much. We're going to keep him for one more game. So this game is called 185 Blanks. These are the dumbest jokes you've ever heard. These are punny humor. They are dad jokes. That's what we're looking at right now. We are looking for a bunch of random stuff like that.
Is Ken here?
We're going to start with some professions. So we're going to start with a profession. Can I get you to draw one out here for us? Okay, great. All right. So the way this works is they have to tell a very punny joke. There's a little way to do that. You're going to hear a couple of them first. And so what we want is, here's your first one. You guys ready? Commercial crab fishermen. 185 commercial crab fishermen walk into a bar.
185 commercial crab fishermen walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. Commercial crab fishermen say, why not? Bartender says, because you get a little snappy. Crab fishermen walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind. Well, why? Because you're too dang crabby.
Commercial crab fishermen walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. Commercial crab fishermen say, why not? Says, because you're all cracked up.
Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. Commercial crab fishermen say, why not? Bartender says, because you think you're all kings.
185 commercial crab fishermen walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the commercial crab fishermen say, well, why not? And he says, because I'm tired of your salty attitude.
185 crab fishermen walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind. Well, why not? Because you are pinching all the customers.
Commercial crab fishermen walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind. And the commercial crab fishermen are like, well, why not? And the bartender's like, come in here, and I'm so sick of hearing about your contract with the Discovery Channel.
185 crab fishermen walk into a bar. They say, please get out. They ask, why? Because you're poor tippers. You're completely shellfish.
Earthworms walk or crawl into the bar.
185 earthworms walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the earthworms are like, why not? Well, because you get to drinking and you start insulting each other, and nobody can think of anything worse than calling you worms, and that's what you are, so it's not very insulting.
185 earthworms walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the earthworms say, why not? The bartender says, because you're just creepy.
185 worms crawl into this bar, and the bartender says, no, we don't serve your kind. Earthworms, why not? Because you always leave a trail of dirt and slime as you go along.
185 earthworms walk into a bar. Bartender, we don't serve your kind here. Why not? Well, because you keep trying to crawl into everybody's tequila drinks.
185 earthworms go walking up to the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. They say, why not? He says, because we only serve you in the back compost.
185 worms walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. Earthworms say, why not? Bartender says, because you bait all the other customers.
Okay, 100. Last one. Common household things. 185 air conditioners. 185 air conditioners walk into a bar.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind, and the air conditioners are like, well, why not? And the bartender says, well, I'll tell you why not. It's your attitude. You guys just think you are so cool.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the air conditioners say, why not? And it's because the bartender says, because you're just such a blowhard.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here. Air conditioners say, why not? It's because you just chill down the mood.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind. Air conditioners are going, why not? Because you're just too darn huffy.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar. we don't serve your kind in here. Well, why not? Because we like it warm so people will order more beer.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. Air conditioners say, why not? Bartender says, because you don't exist in Washington. You're not real.
185 air conditioners walk into a bar, and they're welcomed with open arms. Why? Because we have politicians that are blowing hot air.